Well, welcome back to the AM show. Let's talk something that would excite all of us. Now, Junior Achievement Ghana presents an entrepreneurship competition for senior high schools in the country. To talk more about it, we've been joined by Abeku Green, Ghana near Okita, the English name. He's executive director for JA Ghana. Good morning.
Good morning.
Trust you well.
Yes.
Good. And then Dr. Lucy Ejapon, she's vice president, institutional advancement, Academic City University College. I think you took this one from the University of Cape Coast. Great to have you all here.
Thank you.
Now, Abeku, let me start with you. So what is this National Business Pitch Competition?
It's an entrepreneurship competition that we organize for senior high school. At JA, our vision is to prepare young people to become entrepreneurs and take over the world of business. Mm-hmm. And so we start very early at the high school level, and we give them information and training on entrepreneurship, design thinking, and all of that. And at the end of the year, we bring the students together to present the businesses that they have created to a panel of judges. And what they do in this competition, they have a report that they present, so that it's in 4 stages. There's a company report that is detailed about everything they went through to come up with their business. There's a stage presentation, which is what you would see on stage, so then pitching. There's a boardroom interview, which looks beyond the business. How did your team work together? What are some of the challenges that they face outside of the specifically what is attached to their business, right? So there are team dynamics, conflict resolution, and all of that. It's important the students understand all of this. And then there's an exhibition and trade fair show where they exhibit the product that they've created. And so it's a really interesting thing that we are doing, and we're really excited about it.
Mm. How does one, participate in the competition?
Okay, so let's start with our partnership with the Ghana Education Service. We have a very strong relationship with the Ghana Education Service, and they also share in the vision of giving these students trainings that go beyond their regular school curriculum. And so we work with them. We work with 40 different schools in Ghana this year. We've signed up 30 more. So we are going to look at least 70 schools next year. So high schools come on board. We approach them. Some also approach us. So once there's a mutual connection, their leaders appreciate what we are bringing on board. They sign up, and then we take the training to their students.
And what's the process?
The process of signing up a school?
No. I mean, the process one can qualify for the competition.
Oh, first of all, you would need to go through a program what we call the JA Company Program. Okay. It's our flagship entrepreneurship program that is running everywhere JA is present. And JA is in over 110 countries across the world. Okay. So everywhere JA is present, we run an entrepreneurship training for high school students. You go through it for 6 to 9 months. They go through that training. In that training, they learn about design thinking. They learn about project management. They learn about lean startup methodologies. And learning all of that, they have to put a business idea together, a business plan together. In Ghana, what we have done is that we have determined 4 sectors where the business have to fall into. We're looking at agribusiness, water, sanitation and hygiene, climate change and renewable energy, and then health innovation. And so we are not just, we are trying to challenge the students more. We are trying to move them out of their comfort zone and help them to appreciate the real challenges that our world faces. So they go through this 6 to 9 month period of training. They come up with a business that we believe should be viable and should be able to stand the test of time. Then once they come into the competition, they have to now be able to show proof that they really understand what their business is and convince the judges that DS is the best among them.
Okay. I mean, listening to you, I can tell the sort of impact you'll have on the participant.
Yeah.
But expatiate for us. You've been in it. You've seen it.
It's amazing what these students can do when you challenge them. And a lot of times we've kind of pampered them because we think they are kids, and let's not just challenge them too much. But once you go into them, you have an interaction with them to see how much they understand about these businesses, and then how much passion they have for the area that they've chosen, whether it's in agribusiness, whether it's in water, sanitation and hygiene, whether it's in climate change. And we've had very successful stories in some schools across the country where in a school like Peki, they've last year, the students took part, presented, their product was a dried okra leaf, I think, and they are supplying that to the school's pantry. So students are managing a farm where they have a product that's supplied to the school pantry, which is really, really interesting. And for them to have that experience that early in their professional life or their academic journey can only be excited for what the future holds for these guys. And it's similar stories across different schools in the country.
Okay. I'll come back to you, but I think knowing Academic City, I understand why they are on board. But Doc, you are there, so I'll leave it to you. Tell us, why are you there?
So what JA are doing is very close to what we Academic City believe in. Everything we do, there's an underlying core of entrepreneurial thinking. So when JA approached us about this pitch competition, we were ready to jump 100% on board. We've been supporting from giving them resource persons for some of the design thinking classes, and we've also provided our world-class facility. We have a very innovative tech hub, our technology and entrepreneurship center, where JA students have been coming to seek advice, have tools and things at their hand tip, so they can start to actually create and implement. We're very excited to be part of this partnership, and we always believe that for us to get the right kind of students at the university level, we need to go a step down. We need to go to the junior high schools, we need to go to the senior high schools and start to prep them and start to get them to think as entrepreneurs, to start to think as solution providers, so that they are ready when they come to university, they get the tools that is needed, and even from a very young age start having businesses. All over the world, people are doing businesses from high schools, from university, so why do we have to wait till after you graduate? Let's do it now.
Really. And for Academic City, Professor Fred.
Yes.
McBagonluri.
Yes.
That man is doing some extraordinary things. So, I side with whatever you said. Practical learning.
Yeah.
And even when I watch this, you have Sparks
learning experience.
It tells you what it is all about. So, from now, is it open? Have you opened the floodgate for people to enter?
Yes. So, we are having a competition this week. Starting on, we'll be receiving the students from Tuesday, and most of them will arrive on Wednesday.
Okay.
They will have the business pitch competition on Thursday. All of this happening at Academic City. On Thursday, we would have an awards dinner on the Friday, and just celebrate the achievement and all that they've been through in the past few months.
Are there opportunities open for them after the competition at Academic City, probably?
What we've done with our tech center is that we've made the facility available to them, that any time they can come in. We are keen to see this journey to the end. So not just after the pitch competition, that once they are done, whatever ideas, how do we get it to the next end level? And our facilities will be on standby to support them if needed.
After school?
After school, yeah.
Are you keeping an eye on some of these participants to say that 1 or 2, 3, we would look at their progress?
We would love for them to come into Academic City, because irrespective of what programs they want to do, be it engineering, be it humanities, be it communication, arts, at least we know at Academic City that underlying core of entrepreneurial thinking is there. So I personally will be keeping an eye out to see where their journey goes, and if there's some of them that we can tap into, because they've shown exceptional skill that we may want to follow their journey a bit closer. We're looking into that.
Okay. Is this open to all senior high schools throughout the country?
Yes.
Because when you spoke about Agric, there's a story I'm about to tell on SECO, Secondary College in the Western region. They are doing marvelously when it comes to Agric. They've turned all their spaces, all the available spaces, into farms.
That's right.
So if there's a space here, they will grow something there. So I don't know how open it is to other senior high schools.
Open to every senior high school. As we have a partnership with the Ghana Education Service, where they have given us access to every senior high school across the country. And so the difference really would be the schools, head teachers and principals accepting to run this program. It's like it's run in a club setting, so it doesn't affect their school calendar. After school hours, they meet once a week. They go through about 60 minutes of lessons every day for 14 weeks. Beyond the 14 weeks, then they have to work on their business. We have business coaches and mentors who we assign to them, and they can meet with them monthly, help to troubleshoot whatever business ideas they're coming up with, help to just punch a bit of holes into what the ideas are, because sometimes it's important for somebody from the outside to look into what you're trying to then help you to refine it properly. So we have all of that. So they go through all of that experience for 6 to 9 months before we have the competition. So it's open to every senior high school, both public schools, and private schools. You're all invited to this.
Exciting times indeed, and I can't wait to see how this ends.
Yeah.
Yes.
Doug, before we go, let me take a last word from you.
So we look forward to seeing everybody on our campus. I think it's on the 30th of August and on the 1st of September, where this competition will be happening. I hope that it will be streamed in other platforms as well. So please watch very, very closely. And from our side as well, Academic City is also turning 5 as well, ACT at 5. Our celebrations will be coming up in the next 2 weeks as well. So yes, follow us closely. Follow us. Let's support our senior high school students. Come see some of the amazing things we've done at Academic City, and we hope to see you there.
Yes.
All right. Final words from you.
I think I would like to mention the schools that are taking part in this year's competition. We have Archbishop Porter Girls from Takoradi.
Oh, yeah.
We have Ghana Senior High School from Koforidua. We have Adontin Senior High at Ebri. We have Legacy Girls College. Tema International School, O'Reilly SHS, Northern School of Business, St. Francis Girls SHS, St. Thomas Aquinas, Keita Senior High, Takwa Senior High.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, Edu Chrome Presby, Presec Legon, Ebri Girls, and then Bolgatanga SHS. And our headline sponsors are Project Management Institute Educational Foundation, PMIEF. We have Tomorrow Foundation, a charity based in Switzerland, and then Boeing, the aeroplane manufacturers. Then our gold sponsors are Academic City and Goldfields Foundation, Goldfields Ghana Foundation. Then we have a number of other partners as well supporting us, from Data Bank Foundation, Cranton and Cranton Legal Advisors, Jibu, quite a number of them, yeah. So Jibu, TEF Devices, High School Plug, TV, Publicity Stands, Flora Tissues, Hyperlink Media Africa, Bigo Drain, Top Choco, Mechanical Studio, and McBerry. So these are all partners and sponsors helping us to put this together. And of course, we are doing this in collaboration with the Ghana Education Service.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
all
much.
the best to you.
Thank you.
I wish you all the best. I'll be keeping an eye on this one because I really love what's happening.
We'll stream it on our Facebook and on our YouTube as well. So those interested can follow and share their schools on.
Okay, all right. Abeku Green is Executive Director for JA Ghana, and Dr. Lucy Ejapon is Vice President in Institutional Advancement, Academic City University College. If I'm here to go to a university, probably.
You should come.
Okay, thank you so much. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back.